Well, moving on, the wait for The Milkmaid, a movie that made it to our top anticipated Nollywood movies for 2021, is over as the highly rated movie finally premieres in Lagos, southwest Nigeria. Now we'll bring you details from that premiere in this next report.
With total compliance to the COVID-19 protocol, movie enthusiasts, industry colleagues stepped out for the exclusive premiere of Desmond Obiageli-directed movie The Milkmaid in Lagos.
Well, it's the reality of our lives, isn't it? If not for ourselves, who are living in the relatively safe parts of the country, certainly for a lot of our fellow citizens who are exposed to these risks, to these dangers. And I felt as a filmmaker, I had a responsibility to use the openings and the opportunities and the platform that we have to give a voice to those who really can't speak for themselves, really. So that's informed the choice of this topic.
It is very timely. Of course, with all that is going on in the country, in the northern part of the country, just like the producer and the director mentioned, it's important that these voices are being amplified through the medium of film, because most of the time, we don't just know these people. We just hear the statistics, so and so number of people died. You don't know what they aspire to be. You don't know where they're from, and we've developed like a thick skin, to issues like that. You just hear there's a bomb blast, the people's lives died, and everybody's just moving on like it's a norm. It's not supposed to be a norm, So it's important as filmmakers that we begin to tell, our truth for the world to see. You see, so this is very timely, and I'm not surprised that it was nominated, as the Oscar film from Nigeria.
Immediately I saw it, I knew it was going to be a great movie when I saw the script because, it's emotional. Except, I don't know, people don't experience what the Northerners. Imagine what happened to those children at Kankara just a few weeks ago. If you are the parents and nobody's willing to tell their story, and someone is willing to go to that land to tell the story of what is actually happening. This is just a tidbit of what's actually happening up north. He was willing to make, was bold enough. I love his boldness for him to be able to, because imagine, only Chimamanda did something close to the, I remember, Half a Yellow Sun, to tell the Nigerian story, but he was able to take the bull by the horn and tell the story of what, imagine, nobody has written a story about the Chibok girls. Do you know that? And no, people are just, so these are the kind of people we need, people that will tell the stories of what is really actually happening in Nigeria.
The acclaimed film, which tells the story of two Fulani sisters whose lives were torn apart by insurgency, bagged 5 awards at the 2020 Africa Movie Academy Awards and recently was selected for the 93rd Oscars in the Best International Feature Film category.
I think Milkmaid won Best Overall Film this year, so they must have had the cinematography, the script, and the technical sides of it. As I think Marianne Booth won one of the acting areas as well. So yeah, it really is about the quality of the film and the process in which it's done. So I think if you look at The Milkmaid, it's a very well shot film. It's got good directional style. I love the cinematography in it as well. The thing with the Oscars is that it needs to be lobbied for, and I'm praying that Nigeria can get behind it and lobby and do the needful. So the push needs to come so that we get to the short list.
Well, the Oscar as you know, is extremely competitive. I mean, for the category we're vying for, which is Best International Feature Film, I believe over 80, if not over 90 countries have all made their submissions, out of which the Oscars will now shortlist to 10 films in February, and then further 5 films in March. So that's a very, very competitive process. Every country is putting their best foot forward and putting their resources behind their representative to vie for the ultimate prize. So we're praying that Nigeria also does the same for the Milkmaid.
Set in Mambala Plateau, Taraba State, the movie stars Antonietta Kalunta, Mariam Booth, Gambo Usman Kona, and others.
Idan ta mutu ma haka Allah ya so ki shirya kamar mace ta gara